Show.
Always dreamed of being an All Black? Well, you can be one now with the game. All Blacks Rugby Challenge on PS3, Xbox 360 and PC. Experience the emotion and adrenaline of world-class rugby union, from club rugby through to international competitions right from your couch. All Blacks Rugby Challenge is the only game this year to feature the All Blacks. Featuring rugby icon John Olomu and in-game commentary from Grant Nisbet and Justin Marshall. Creating customised players, teams and competitions with the built-in extensive player and game editor. Also features online multiplayer with 4vs4 head-to-head leaderboard competition. If you're excited, head online and enter our 5-question All Blacks quiz and you could win a PS3 console plus a copy of the All Blacks Rugby Challenge. 2 lucky runners-up will also score the game. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello and welcome back. Now, we have something pretty cool, especially for you. Please welcome Strike, the high-energy drumming group made up of New Zealand's most outstanding percussionists, here to perform for you their piece entitled Ignition. Before have I seen percussion performed with flames. Now that is wonderful stuff. Thank you, Strike. Stick around as we'll chat to those guys very soon. But first, if you are into dancing, then I'm sure you would love to be part of this event.
This is the Dream Dance program. It's a 10-week course that gives up-and-coming dancers the chance to train under some of this country's best choreographers. Entry isn't guaranteed though. Places are limited. To be a part of this program, you have to audition. This year, over 100 dancers did. And after an intensive 10-week program, they're here to showcase their talents. This is Jay McCarthy. He's one of the choreographers involved with the Dream Dance program. Now, I believe you've got a couple of troops performing tonight?
Yes, the junior program and as well as the varsity program.
Now, a whole lot of people audition to be a part. Is it hard cutting it down just to 20 per troop?
Yes, at auditions we get up to about 80 kids come in and audition, so it's very hard.
Why is Dream Dance held in such high regard?
I think the main reason why it's held in such high regard is because it's where most dancers are scouted. It's where most of them start, because most of these dancers here are not part of dance crews. So they're just dancers who just have a passion for dancing, and for a lot of them, they've come from here and they've ended up on the world stage.
So I'm here with 4 of the varsity Dream team. How are we, boys?
Thank you. Sweet.
All right, last 10 weeks, give us a highlight.
Probably the 5th or 4th session we had, because I was comfortable with everyone and we started like jamming more and having heaps of fun at practices, and it was probably just overall one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Do they make you do a lot of like exercise to warm up and stuff? Is it like push-ups and stuff?
Yeah, we had to do like a couple of runs sometimes, around the block a couple of times.
Athletics, this is why I don't dance. This is Andrew. He's a whacker. Please explain what a whacker is. You're going to have to show us, aren't you? And that is whacking. Yeah, we've learned something. Thank you very much. Good whacking. Good whacking. So I'm here with the Junior Dream Team. How are we, boys?
Awesome!
Nice, that's good, that's good. And what's the best thing you've learned in the last 10 weeks, man?
The best thing is to not give up. If you want to dream the dream, then live the dream.
So this is Sylvie from the Adult Dream Team. How are we?
I'm great.
Excited about tonight?
Yeah.
Real excited?
Yeah.
Any advice for someone who wanted to get into the Dream dance program?
Don't be afraid to come to the auditions. It sounds like it's scary, but it's heaps of fun. And you'd be surprised at how welcoming and supportive the whole Dream experience is. So don't be afraid to try it out.
So some past participants now hold world titles, so tonight could be the start of something big for some of these guys. But this is pretty much it. 10 weeks, countless hours practicing. The teams are about to take the stage. Let's check it out. Dream is a great initiative to match talented dancers with experienced choreographers. For details on how you can become a part of next year's Dream Dance Group, check out sdnz.org.nz.
Love it, and I love whacking. Boom, boom. Today we are joined by Strike, the percussion group. Guys, welcome, Takumi, Lenny and Tom. Can you guys whack? Do any whacking?
Yeah. What do you do?
Nice.
It's
all in the elbows.
Okay, right, go for it. Go tech.
Yeah, tech.
There you go. Yeah.
Done, loving it. Now, guys, we just saw your performance. Whoa, blowing away. Flames, everything galore. I've never seen such a thing, because before now I thought percussion was basically you pick up an object and it's when it's hit with another object or shaken, rubbed, scraped. What is your favourite percussion instrument?
I'd say soft drink can.
What? Okay, why is this
Well, I'll just show you.
Old school, loving it.
Yeah.
Now, obviously,
Yep.
you can pick these up from anywhere. So, all your instruments that you use expensive?
Majority of our equipment we get from Trade Me. We do a lot of shows in and out, so we don't really carry a lot of expensive stuff. Although we have a marimba that's about 30 to 40 grand that we carry around with us, so it can definitely vary in prices. Yeah.
Yeah, no way. Now, what would be one of the weirdest things that you've used as an instrument?
Probably not that I've used, but a friend of mine sent me a clip on YouTube, and it's of a guy playing a hang drum, and they make them in Switzerland. It's kind of like a big metal UFO-looking thing, and depending on where you hit it, it sort of produces a different pitch, so you can play it sort of like a keyboard instrument.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Now, your performance that we just saw, incredible. So that obviously takes a lot of training, does it?
Yeah. A lot of time. 8 hours rehearsal day, and takes about 2 days for each piece for us to learn and perfect it. And we've all been playing for about 10 years or more.
10 years. Lenny, do you ever stop looking for rhythms? Is there always a beat in your head?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with music, in itself, it's an international language, so there's always, especially if you're a musician, you always catch on to something, a hook or a lick. And we jam a lot of our rhythms when we listen to something new. We like come into a studio and go, "Oh, hey guys, guess what I heard the other day?" And yeah, so it kind of works like that. Definitely all the time.
Always looking. This is great. And Tom, you guys teach a lot as well in New Zealand and China.
Yeah, we do. Strike's working really hard with a group called the Battery 100 at the moment, and that's a massive group of kids from Wellington, and they're going to be doing some performances with Strike over the Rugby World Cup in some of the party zones in Porirua and Wellington Central.
Yeah. What do you think people love most about percussion?
I guess you get to make a racket, and it's something that, I mean, in terms of performing music, you can do on anything, like Tuck can play it on a can, or, it's kind of, there's no limit to what you can do with it. It's really great fun.
You know what I've noticed? That all three of you're just beating your feet, even now. It just flows through you. This is excellent. Now, coming up, you're going to give us a bit of a lesson on percussion. So this is very exciting, and we're loving that you're here, so thank you, and stick around. First of all, though, here's our oddball competition.
It's all about the celeb dads this week. Well, 3 out of 4 anyway. Name the celebrity who isn't a father. Is it Ashton Kutcher, Adam Sandler, Brad Pitt, or Jamie Oliver? Get it right and you could be the proud new owner of these kids. On the Erin Simpson Show.